Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Detroit Pistons. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
Everyone is watching as this thrilling NBA Final Series comes to a Game 5. It's locked up at 2-2. It's anyone's game, and either of these teams could walk out tonight one step closer to the World Championship. 2 slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. We've got Cade Cunningham, Thompson out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Turner in at the 4. And for Oklahoma City, MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Hughes in at the 3. Taking a look at Detroit, facing, in essence, a best-of-3 series. Only 2 chances to steal one on the road.
So true, and this is their best chance here. And when it comes down to a Game 7, that would be a very hard environment to win in.
Pass to Turner. Thompson outside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Detroit shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham at the line for 2.
Free throw good from Cunningham.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at, but he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every day.
One-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Now here's Cunningham. There's a screen by Turner. Goes up on the wing, and he buries his first look.
He's capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Cade Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
It's Holmgren, high post. Jackson on him. Here's MP. Thompson pulls it in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Claxton. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
And it's Cunningham missing.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The 3 hits the trifecta.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
On the wing, MP. There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Incredible! I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly, or he will.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Detroit. Hendricks is checked in for Thompson. Now here's Claxton. Pass to Hughes. Holmgren with it. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Pistons have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Papadopoulos. And a nice finish on the layup. Papadopoulos has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Perry. The Thunder with the rebound. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Turner. Green against Williams. Pass to Perry. Fades back. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Detroit on top, up by 9. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pistons.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Walker out there with Todd. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped 56 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
McDaniels from long range. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Perry. Jacks up at 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Perry's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's McDaniels. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, MP, stunning.
Watching MP in mid-air. That's why people pay to see this guy play.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Perry. Pass to Turner. Outside, Green. And he gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. And the Thunder making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Green. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So for Oklahoma City, Sharp comes in for Holmgren, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Todd. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Cunningham outside. Three-pointer. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Count it.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Sharp a screen on Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Hendricks. To the inside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
MP inside. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Out to the right wing. Here's Papadopoulos. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
The Pistons lead by 4. Here's Papadopoulos. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hughes comes in for Williams. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Detroit. Turner comes in for McDaniels.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Cunningham outside for 3. Cunningham attacks for 3.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Here's MP. Count that bucket. MP's got 22 points.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Now Cunningham. Solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Detroit Pistons.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. If they can steal this game on the road and go up 3-2, they'd put themselves in great position, Kenny.
Well, they've got to win one on the road if they're going to advance. Better here now and keep the pressure off of a Game 7.
Absolutely. They played it even so far. But to win titles, you have to separate yourself from the competition.
Mm-hmm. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Thunder trail by 7. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Asar Thompson, Cade Cunningham out there with Jackson, and it's Turner in at the power forward position. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes a first.
MP taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Papadopoulos from the arc. And Detroit another 3.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
MP shot is off. Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Second half getting started. About a minute played. There's Cunningham with a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. MP capitalizing in close.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Cunningham passes to Turner. Fades and shoots. Count that one. Turner's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Oh, MP throws it down.
When MP gets the ball in that spot, he's thinking, stuff it.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Jackson outside. Here's Papadopoulos. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Papadopoulos has got 5 points now this quarter.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
MP drives in. Doesn't go that time. Detroit leading by 8. Cunningham outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys. How mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
First one falls. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. MP third.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Turner, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Cunningham outside. It's hauled in by Hughes. Thunder trail by 8. From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 13 in the second half.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Back to Cunningham. Here's Papadopoulos. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Inside, they swipe it. Here's MP. Rebound Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. And a foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Williams is checked in for MP. Hendricks is checked in for Detroit. The Pistons lead by 5. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for Oklahoma City, Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. And Todd subbed in for Hughes. McDaniels is checked in for Detroit. Perry comes in for Cunningham. .114 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Papadopoulos. And the shot goes. Papadopoulos has got 21 points in the game.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Perry. That three's off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 5 points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Papadopoulos. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Pistons on top. They lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We got a chance to get a great road win right now. We got to battle and fight and get down and dirty right now, all right? Let's go. Energy's got to be better.
And Billy Donovan feeling they have a good chance to take one here on the road, asking for more hustle.
Yeah, it's enough that you're going up against a team on their turf in front of a hostile crowd, too. I mean, you have to give maximum effort.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Sharp. MP is out there with Todd. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
So you could say this about any team, but for MP's team, making free throws is always key.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Cunningham looking it over. Doesn't go for him. Thunder trail by 5. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
And there's Cunningham outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half. MP finds Claxton. Now here's Williams. MP left side. Here's the 3. Oh, what a response from MP.
Well, matching the 3 from the other end, MP is game.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Sharp. Hughes comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Todd. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebound Detroit. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Detroit, Thompson. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good.
And though he let one get away, he pushed this to a 2-possession lead.
Here's MP driving inside, and MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
Here's Papadopoulos from behind the arc. Claxton with a rebound. MP outside to the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Cunningham outside. Pass to Thompson. There's a screen by Turner. Takes the 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 49 in the game.
MP says, "I'll handle this," and goes and gets them the big bucket.
And here's Turner. He's guarded by Claxton. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown. And he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. A nice shot by Papadopoulos.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Thunder trail by 4. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. That one's good for 2.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Here's Papadopoulos. Cunningham, a screen on MP. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Holmgren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And can we say this? That's a physical play by Chet Holmgren. We could say that, right?
Chet Holmgren taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
7 feet, maybe getting to 200 pounds. Chet is a unique player. He can hit the 3, he can pass the ball, and he plays tremendous defense.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
He gets going, out to the wing. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Papadopoulos. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. So it's the Thunder now. Here's MP. Oh,
yes,
my
sir.
goodness!
Oh, man.
A ridiculous slam!
That was nice.
That is a throwdown.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What's the best strategy for him?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
34 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Cunningham. He connects! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
And what a big-time play by MP, showing no fear when the heat is on.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a three-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Lets it fly. Turner, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, 57 Sanders. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur,